Sonia? I will mark her as here, because she just stepped out. No public comments, thank you. Alright, move to the approval of the agenda as presented. I would just like to point out, just for compliance reasons, we will try, going forward, we will try to be much more rigid.
Second.
All in favor?
Yes.
Okay.
You need the motion.
Oh. With outreach, and Nazmia will be taking.
Our last meeting here with you guys, we have met back from our community about our intentions, and would probably be better. We definitely need to be more on the positive side, so we do not want to, aggressively, would be a lot better. So what we're going to do, not just be everything so great. These past 2 weeks is we have distributed our new flyers. Right now they're in the process of getting translated. So they should be hanging around town, hopefully, and we're going to continue to do that. On our social media accounts, we have continued to promote where the Argonaut is written. It's being edited right now, and hopefully that should be published soon. I think May 16th is the deadline.
Day the 15th.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so it's in the process where we're gonna go, but we're not gonna have a stand there. We're not gonna, promote us actively, but more, mingle and just connect with the people and just reach out to them. Another big project that we're working on right now is we met with the cinematographer to create a promotional website, obviously, but also for school tours or beginning of the year school events and.
Ask.
No.
Scott?
Argonaut is reading it and editing and
Come to you at some point. So right now it's with Biggie.
Okay.
Yeah.
The flyers, how many flyers and where?
And ask them to hang them up in their apartment in the neighborhood.
How much confidence do you have that that's actually going to happen?
At Coffee Connection or at a gym too, I think so. I mean, I can't, go and check.
Next time, give them some correction, put it, council.
Mm-hmm.
So is that the Mar Vista Council that you're going to? Or?
No, it's the, I should have written it down. Chris, do you have from, yeah.
Yeah, there are several different local councils. So there's a Delray Neighborhood Council that has an education committee. It's the Delray Neighborhood Council with the education committee. We start from the beginning and build on that. And we do have at least one parent on that committee to connect us with the chair of the committee. So we're just trying to follow proper steps, and the outreach committee is determining who should represent the school.
The outreach committee is determining that. Okay.
Yes, I will.
Looking to attend is the education committee for the Westchester Flyer Neighborhood Council as an education committee, and so we're going to have someone attend that. That's what so those are the two.
I'm actually a member of the Westchester Neighborhood Council, so I can get you in there.
The Westchester Fly Neighborhood Council?
Right.
Okay, perfect.
So here that at our last meeting you mentioned that you got feedback from the community. I just wanted to make sure 2 were parents. 8 of the 12 were actually activists from UTLA. So that's not necessarily this community, but I think our message should just be consistent. We are just another choice, whether it's Marina Del Rey Middle School, and I think what you'll also find is going to some of these kids to have more choice in terms of public education in their local area. So I encourage you to take lots of flyers, lots of collateral, you know what I mean, spread the message, especially in these locations, because I think we'll get a warm reception. The Del Rey Association that one of our board members attended. Residents Association, right? And the feedback from that was that people were just super excited. Okay. Anyway, Biggie, do you have anything else? Scott? Enrollment and budget update. Chris.
All right.
So let's begin with enrollment. I'm handing out a budget. I'll go over that in a moment. Let's begin with lottery applicants. So this is folks that have applied for our lottery and were accepted and invited. We had 6 indicate that they would enroll. That's pretty much in line with what we had anticipated, which was about a 50% or so acceptance rate on that. Confident on those 5. The other one that we're contacting, but we haven't. They're not active at this point. Last week. We also did receive another student who came post lottery. Who is the indication is that student is expected to enroll. So with those together, with the 15, because you never know, but puts us at 21. Where we are right now with our undecided family, get a definitive response from them because they are waiting, in most cases, waiting on another school. Won't know. So we anticipate, just as we did before, that some of those of our undecided families will remain with us, but we don't expect them all to. For the budget, provided an update for from where we were on budget previously, and the main this includes the core teacher under the 20. They have 2 teachers, so that increased $60K. So it's the same cost for the 2 teachers as it would be on the ledger. The increase by $3,000 per teacher, and this is simply to provide flexibility in light of we have limited applicants on that. We knew that was going to be a very tough one because it's a part-time position, and so this may provide us a little bit of flexibility, and we want to be conservative in our approach. The exploratory contracts based on the market costs that we've been pulling in, we went ahead and increased the $9,000 per semester on each side of that. So that would fall into there is a difference. We probably would only have a teacher approach the 24 side when if we have under probably 30 students. But if we have beyond that, we would definitely need to areas are listed there. Other change is that on the income side, the grant, we wanted to show that as only what is know about, that we have been assured by the CDE that we qualify for. That is in there. But initially we had $160,000 that was in there because the remaining $100,000, and that we still may get, but we, being concerned